No arrests have been made in the street racing incident that ended in a tragedy over the weekend. It happened early Sunday morning at the intersection of Old Nogales Highway and Aerospace Parkway. 5 shots were fired. 3 people were hit. 1 teenage boy died. Another is fighting for his life. And a teenage girl is now paralyzed after being shot in the back. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo is at the Pima County Sheriff's Department with the latest on this case. Lupita.
Homicide detectives have been working the case since Sunday, and since Monday they have been following up on every single lead, and still no arrests, as you just mentioned. However, they need your help, especially if you were attending the event and you used your cell phone to show video. They would like very much to have a copy of that.
Somebody out there knows something, they have video, they filmed the street racing event going on, and unbeknownst to them that they might have something that will lead us to the person that pulled the trigger that night.
Sergeant James Brown says his homicide detectives have been combing through street racing videos from that evening, and because it's considered evidence, we aren't allowed to show that video.
All these people are holding their phones up like this, filming everything. So whatever's in the backdrop, which is going to be the make it or break it type deal for our case.
Sergeant Clint Enderly heads the Motors and DUI unit. He says these intersection takeovers are extremely dangerous.
Sheriff Nanos has been very supportive of our efforts to investigate and apprehend these violators.
He tells me deputies are out in certain sectors monitoring street racing hotspots, and in some cases, he says, they've become the target with bullets racing by.
There have been occasions where it does appear that officers have been shot at, particularly when they go in to try to break up these.
The people involved in these street races range from the ages of 15 to 18, sometimes older. Some of the items deputies have found during these deployments.
It's not uncommon for us to find guns, weapons with them, along with, like I said, drugs and alcohol as well.
There are consequences to illegal street racing and intersection takeovers.
A lot of fines, potentially jail time, also loss of a driver's license, and in addition to that, the vehicle being immobilized.
Again, if you have information or if you have cell phone video, you are urged to call 911. And if you want to remain anonymous, you can always call 88-CRIME. Reporting live from the Pima County Sheriff's Department, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.